This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to thank y'all for coming over here. I appreciate the new people in the 2A community. Also, I appreciate it if you support your 2A channels, your gun channels, people. I appreciate you smash that like button, share it on your favorite social media platform. People, don't cost you nothing. You see what they're doing when it comes to gun channels and 2A channels, when it comes to social media and stuff. Also, I appreciate all the comments and teaching and learning that y'all bring over here to the channel. Appreciate that. And also another shout out to y'all that come on here every single day through the good and the bad and ups and downs. Nothing moves in a straight line, people. So we're going to talk about some firearm news. We're going to talk about EDC, everyday carry. We're seeing more states now that are allowing law-abiding citizens to carry a phone without a license, people, removing the restrictions. There's still a handful of states left, including my state, that you can't carry a concealed, you can't conceal a phone without a permit or something, or some type of license. That there are states now that are removing that, and they're allowing the Constitution carry and stuff like that. So we're going to get into that. So right now, Texas is poised to allow unlicensed carrying of a handgun. Now, Texas is poised to remove one of its last gun restrictions after lawmaker approved allowing people to carry handguns without a license and background check and training that goes with it. Now, Republican-dominated legislator approved the measures Monday, sent it to Governor Greg Abbott, who said he would sign it despite the objection from law enforcement group who said it would endanger the public and police. Now, gun control groups also opposed the measure, noting that the state history of gun violence. Now, Texas already has some of the loosest gun laws in the country and has more than 1.6 million handgun license holders. Now, supporters of the bill said it will allow Texans to better defend themselves in the public and abolish unnecessary impediments to the Constitution to bear arms. Now, once signed into law, Texas will join nearly 24 other states that allow some form of unregulated carry of a handgun, by far the most populous. Now, Texas already allows rifles to be carried in public without a license. The measure sent to Abbott will allow anyone aged 21 years or older to carry a handgun as long as they don't have a violent crime conviction or some other legal prohibition in their background. Now, but there would be no way to weed them out without the state background check currently in license process. Now, the bill will not prevent businesses from banning guns on their property, and federal background check for some gun purchases will remain in place. Now, Texas have no state restriction on private gun sales. Now, Texas allowed people to carry handguns since 1995, and has been reducing the cost and training requirement for getting a license for the last decades. So, just went over some of that little taste of news right there. When it comes to states allowing people to carry handguns, people, now, your naysayers out there are going to say, you got people carrying without training and stuff like that. Up to in my state, a lot of people been carrying open carry without training. To get a concealed carry license, you got to go take a class and all this kind of stuff. So a lot of people been open carrying. I've been seeing a lot of people open carrying and stuff, which is good. And, a lot of the incidents ain't been so bad and stuff like that when it comes to foreign incidents, because people still seek training. I was looking at some data that's showing that even people who don't have a concealed carry license still went to take some type of safety course and stuff like that. So people are still seeking training and taking safety measures and stuff. Now, with huge firearm sales that we have been having, there has been a rise in gun accidents and stuff like that. But with that said, people, during the pandemic, people had to go to the sheriff department to try to get their permit, take the CCW class and stuff. And because of the COVID, that put people, on a waiting process, like a waiting list for months. A lot of people, I was just reading an article, some people had just got their concealed carry and stuff like that. So a lot of people has been delayed for a while. And, in the process of trying to get you, to get a gun permit, in my state, we're trying to just do background checks and not have to go through the sheriff department stuff, to get a gun permit and stuff. And when it comes to the sheriff department, I told you, social media and all this other stuff, not just your background check. You can be cleared on your background check, but if you've been seen on social media or something, doing something wrong or whatever, they can deny you from getting a gun permit. And so a lot of states now are just doing the instant background check to allow you to purchase a handgun. But it's a lot of things that states are doing. But when it comes to constitutional carry people, a lot of states are doing that. It's only a few handful that still, including my state, that you have to have a permit to carry a firearm. But to loosen the laws for law-abiding citizen people to carry a firearm is a good thing. When you have all these criminals out here who are breaking the law, they're carrying every single day. They're not worrying about if they got to take a training and take a class and stuff. So, a lot of these restrictions was affecting law-abiding citizens, which a lot of law-abiding citizens has been victims because of their state laws and stuff restricting them from carrying everything. So a lot of the politicians don't look at that. I be looking at stuff like that. In states that, restricting law-abiding citizens to protect themselves, it's a higher chance you'll become a victim, people. And it's a lot of victims. So that's why a lot of people are eager to protect themselves. And a lot of states are allowing them to do that and pretty much eliminating all these restrictions and stuff and regulations and stuff like that. So I just want to read you some of that and everything, people. But for most of the data I looked at, most of these states that allow constitution to carry, pretty much a lot of people are taking safety serious and they're still taking training. You have concealed carry class that they're gonna lose money. You got law enforcement worried that people are gonna be in danger. If law enforcement is worried about law-abiding citizen, legal law-abiding citizen carrying a firearm and everything, when they got criminals out there who is carrying all the time, and they're not worrying about the laws, people. See, to my law enforcement, you worry about a law-abiding citizen versus you got a criminal. Which one you should be worried about? A criminal, law-abiding citizen, people. So when it comes to some law enforcement and stuff, they're on the wrong side. When you got criminals are carrying all the time, they just don't know it and stuff like that. So I think longer, the person is cleared, good to carry a firearm, good to own a firearm, they should be able to carry. And in my state, a lot of people open carrying and stuff, and it's not a big deal. It's not a big problem, or whatever the case may be. So just wanted to bring you some of that news, people. This is These Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.